Knock it dead.
In less than 60 days, a new president will be chosen among the American electorate. This election, unlike previous ones, will be highly contentious because of the polar opposite political parties. The most important problems that face the nation are climate change and the Supreme Court vacancies. However, we must also decide on the integrity of our next leader. Today, I will be discussing why Hillary Rodham Clinton should become our next president of the United States. In order to understand why Mrs. Clinton should be elected, I will argue that she will fight against climate change, fill the vacancy of the Supreme Court to overturn Citizens United, and that she is trustworthy. First, voting for Hillary will provide a means to fight against climate change. According to Coral Davenport, a reporter for the New York Times, published on the New York Times website on July 2nd, 2016, Hillary Clinton wants 500 million solar panels to be installed by 2020, 7 times the number today, and $60 billion will go to states and cities to develop more climate-friendly infrastructure such as public transportation and energy-efficient buildings. She would put the United States on track to reduce greenhouse gas emissions 80% from 2005 levels by 2050. These steps that she has proposed are a step into the direction to decrease our effect on the climate, or on the environment. In order to keep the agenda regarding climate change continuing from the Obama administration's efforts, Hillary Clinton and her proposed plans keep the problem at the forefront. As the world becomes ever more populated and polluted, a renewable energy plan will allow this country to be a leader in the fight against climate change. Secondarily, voting for Hillary Clinton will allow her to fill the vacant seat in the Supreme Court to reverse Citizens United. According to William Bennett, a reporter for Real Clear Politics, published on Real Clear Politics on August 23, 2016, Citizens United will be overturned in a heartbeat, extinguishing the First Amendment rights of corporations, nonprofits, and others to express speech and political activity. Since the death of Justice Scalia, the court has been divided 4-4 in many decisions brought to the Supreme Court these past few months. The congressional blockade against President Obama's appointee has held the court bound to the partisan split. Hillary Clinton's potential choice, most likely a liberal justice, could bring a progressive leaning to the court. Citizens United, just as other rulings, will be decided by the choice of the people's vote for the president. Lastly, contrary to the opposition's beliefs, Hillary Clinton is able to be trusted. According to Anita Dunn, a Democratic political strategist, published by politicalmagazine.com on August 15, 2016, she was an inside player who worked with Ted Kennedy and Orrin Hatch to create the SHIP program in Clinton's second term, which expanded health coverage to millions of lower-income children. She has other accomplishments, but this one made a huge difference. This obviously isn't her only accomplishment, but it is meaningful because she took a political battering after the failure in 1994, but came back to fight again. Hillary Clinton and the ideas she possesses are not wavering to the ideals presented by others. This is evidence to the fact not only can she be trusted with the stances she takes, but she will be a champion for it. Mrs. Clinton has the trustworthiness a leader of a country needs. Her accomplishments are only basis for her honest work and dedication to what she believes in. To conclude, I have argued that Hillary Clinton will fight against climate change, appoint a justice to the Supreme Court to overturn Citizens United, and that she is trustworthy. These 3 measures are what is needed to be of utmost importance when deciding the next leader of the free world. As the world becomes ever more changing, who would you want to be sitting in the Oval Office to make those decisions? I hope you will vote along with me this November in order to get Hillary Rodham Clinton into the White House. Thank you.